What is up guys, welcome to the video, welcome back to the channel. Today I just wanted to do kind of a follow-on from this video right here. It's about compressors, and in that one I kind of covered how to sidechain, because obviously I use sidechaining quite a lot to get a nice balance between the kick and the mix. But today it's a bit kind of new to me. I never really knew how to, or what it was before, but it's called glue compression. It could be used on like the master track I think, or just general buses of instruments. So I'm going to show you how I've used it in this track here, and hopefully you find it helpful. Alright, so I've got this track pulled up here. You may have heard it before. It's got some good drums in there, so that's why I chose it. But I've already made the drum bus here, routed it to the output, and then put this EQ on here. Then what we want to do to add this glue compression, and the reason I'm putting it on the drums, each track we got hi-hat, snare, kick, should all be played together on one kit. Found this out today. Well, if you go up here to the question mark thing, if you hover your mouse over literally anything, it'll tell you what it is. I had no idea what VCA, FET or opto meant. Hold it over this, it tells you what it is. So VCA, it's for bass guitars and low frequency. FET is for kind of mid-range, and it gives you, I guess if you had a Rhodes, it would kind of distort it, push it through a bit like a tube thing. And then opto, ideal for vocals and guitars. They're also used as limiting amplifiers across buses. We've got an output bus, so it seems to work, and I like the vintage one, so it's good that we've got that. First thing you want to do is you want to set your ratio. See here it's too high. We kind of want to get it around this 1.42 thing. So I don't know, I'm just going to go in the middle. 1.7 seems about alright. If you have a fast attack, it's going to control the transients better and make it kind of all sound as one, I guess. So we're going to want that about 10 to about 20. And the release, if you have a short release, the compressor is just going to turn off pretty much as soon as it starts. And if you have a long release, then obviously the compressor is going to be reducing the sound for more, and it might sound quiet and it might sound a bit unnatural. So we want it kind of mid 50s to 75. You can see here that we're not actually getting any reduction, and that's because we need to drag it down till it's about minus 2 dB. So we do that by adjusting the threshold. If we set the threshold to 20, if there are any sounds that are over 20 dB, they'll be compressed, but any sounds under 20 dB aren't going to be compressed. So if we set it to 50, everything's being compressed. If we set it to 0, see, nothing's being compressed. So we want to push enough sound through it that it's getting to about this mark here, 2 dB, 2 or 3. See, and there we go, it's compressing the kicks a lot, compressing the snares a bit, and it just kind of controls everything. You can kind of hear it a bit, maybe if you have headphones or you listen to this on speakers, it'll really kind of make a difference if you're listening to the whole mix. If you do this to every different kind of group of instruments you have, it all adds up. I also got a question about the mixer. So this has a lot of plugins on it. Obviously we can start with the gain. Obviously the gain is going to be the first thing that it's going to hit. If I have a gain, I have it at the top of everything. You can see here I've all got, especially this one, a low cut and then some comb filtering here that take out frequencies, and I've then got the compressor. And the reason I've got it in that order is because if you're correcting a sound, you're going to want to correct it before you put it through any other effects. So if we have like a non-low pass sound with these filters out here, the compressor's just going to act against it, maybe make those sounds even louder. We might not be able to fix that after the EQ. However, if you want to enhance the sound, maybe boost it, make it sound a bit brighter, that's when you put the compression before the EQ. Obviously I've got none of that going on here, so we don't need to worry about that, but it's just something to keep in mind. If you don't fully understand it, then just drop a question in the comments and I hope I can answer it there a bit better. But anyway, just a quick little mixing tutorial there. Hope you enjoyed and found it helpful. If you want to see anything more, maybe about EQ, compression, drop down in the comments. I'll check it out and hopefully it'll help you with your mixes. And yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.